As you could tell, I'm not really enthusiastic about this one, guys. My brother BG has deliberately destroyed my Crash Bash CD before it could be salvaged. More on the corpse of Crash Bash. Why is it in a Crash Bandicoot? He did this to Crash Bash. You could tell by the scratches all over Crash and the other characters. It is so scratched up that the PlayStation 2 could not read the disc. It may not have been a red screen of death like last time, but it's still very fearful. What coincidence, I was talking about Crash Bash the other day and ended up dying like the ghost right there. It's just the certain things that happen. It always has to happen to Crash games. And not only that, I was playing Pokemon Go earlier. It seems that they actually had shiny Pokemon that I caught by accident. There's no community days, so how did I get a shiny Gligar and a Lileep that looks like the color of Cradily? This is ridiculous. That's stupid. It makes no sense. Sure, these ones aren't shiny, but I don't know why they would flat out do something like this. A complete random. I see Gligar. I think it's actually a pink one, but no. It's spiral colored, and so is the Lileep. Yeah, I was playing Tekken 3 earlier to cope with Crash Bash's death. There's 5 games that he's utterly destroyed. Namco Museum Volume 3, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, Tekken Tag Tournament, Tekken 4, and Crash Bash. All dead in the matter of months, and this one was utterly scratched. He stayed up until freaking 5 in the morning and literally annihilated the Crash Bash game before it could get refurbished at World 1 Games. How does he even function as a sentient being? Not even mommy making me chicken nuggets and french fries is gonna cope with the loss. Or regular show replaced. That boy has destroyed 5 games too many. All I have left is Crash Team Racing and Tekken 3. That's all I have left. And I made a mistake. Turns out Dangle didn't have any Zoom meetings today. It's actually a Thanksgiving break. So, I'm gonna go my bad on that one. Are you gonna catch any Pokemon, Menchie? No, I'm actually gonna go battle. I don't really have the strength to do it, so I'm probably gonna be pretty bad in there. I don't blame myself, since I'm not really feeling the best and up to doing anything. That's all I want to really do is just to, play games to help me feel better. But it's not really going to do anything. No, I can't use my shinies. Wait a minute. Are you allowing the not the Kanto Pokemon back anymore? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. What am I supposed to do again? This Pokemon can't be used in the cup. Are you serious? No, I can't use this Squidward. I can't use this Squidward. Why? Catch cup. What is a catch cup? Wait a minute! Are you to tell me that I have to use the Pokemon I just caught? Are you freaking insane, Pokemon Go? I can't use Squidward. I can't use Lapras. I can't use Ivysaur. But this? Okay. It's the thought that counts. BG owes me big time for destroying Crash Bash. And I'm saving up money to get me a Nintendo Switch. Oh, that shinies all up in here, hey? Everybody's catching shinies. Why don't you run? You're welcome. Beach, you better stay the hell away from me because I don't want to see him. If he steps foot in my room, just like he did when he was trying to take my noodles, he's gonna get it. Alola Ninetales is weak to fire. She's ice and fairy type. Great. Absol. LOL. You're all out. Yeah! Ah! This is gonna be an interesting fight. Not only does Ivysaur resist Solar Beam, but he's gonna take out Porygon easy peasy. See, I'm not really doing the best. Ouch. Okay, who gave the Ivysaur Power Whip? Big deal, I still won. It's not gonna change the fact. It's not gonna bring Crash Bash back. Sure, he gave money to Mommy so she can buy a new Crash game. Why does she have to buy the Crash game? She didn't break the game. BG did. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part is I have 2 games left. He's gonna go after them. I must be very, very careful. One false move and it's all over. But don't you have Pokemon Soul Silver? Yes, I have Pokemon Soul Silver. That's not the point. The point is, he always retaliates against other people when they do no wrong. Something tells me he's got like a grass type and he wants to take out my Electivire because it's got a fire type move. You already used 1 shield. I'm just battling before dinner because Mommy's making me dinner right now. Double KO. Zen Headbutt. Not really the best move. Because it takes a long time to power up. I should know. I got Pokemon that have Zen Headbutt. The sound is really annoying, and it's annoying to power up. You know what would really make my day? If I can catch Terrakion. Like that's ever gonna happen. Porygon does have Solar Beam. Man, Lapras is bulky. Come on, Porygon. I need you to land your Solar Beam. Like, really badly. Nope. You couldn't make it. You almost made it. You almost made it. That's one loss. That shadow right there, that big bowl right next to the blue thing, that's Terrakion. Right next to him is Virizion. Why am I still in the anime fandom thing? I mean, I know why, but... Should I have Porygon? All these Pokemon I caught were very recently, so... Good on you for trying something new, Pokemon Go, but it's not really gonna do anything. Executor. Wait, is it fire? What's the hidden power? I didn't check its power. Sudowoodo. Oh, okay, so it was fire. Looks like the Kanto Cup was over. Did I click the wrong Electabuzz? Yeah, I clicked the wrong Electabuzz. I'm gonna start off with Porygon and see what happens. Look at them. a great party. As you can tell, I'm not really enthusiastic right now. I'm just sad because BG broke my Crash Bash game, and I'm struggling in Pokemon. BG annihilated my Crash Bandicoot game. You're gonna be okay. It's 5 games that he's destroyed, dude. 5! And only won 1 Pokemon battle, and I don't know how many I've lost. I mean, if you look on the bright side, I got like 2 shinies today. I got this earlier, before I even started. See? Today is the 23rd, and I got this shiny. No community day. And I got 2. I got 2 shinies. Both dudes. Infestation, Mirror Coat, Fury Cutter, Dig. All dudes. Oh, wait. Who did it? My little brother, BG. Ooh. I don't know how to feel about this. Because there's no community day going on. And I have no idea how I caught these 2 shinies all at once. I mean, yes, I like Gligar, but I wanted to get a pink one, not a spiral-colored one. Not only that, but I'm running out of space in Pokemon Go. What if there were just only shinies out here? I would have ran out and I wouldn't play the game until I get another iTunes gift card so I could buy more coins. Good, no shinies. If it was a blue Houndour, that would have been a whole different story. Is there something you're not telling us, Pokemon Go? What is with the shinies? Why did you have shinies? I'll be darned if they got some raid that's gonna have a shiny Pokemon. I doubt it. I don't want to jinx it though, but... Togetic is going to be the breakthrough research, so I'm not going to do any more of those. Even though I really, really, really need more Pokeballs. Or should I say Great Balls? 22 Pokeballs, 19 Great Balls, and 16 Ultra Balls. Yeah, I got a lot of Pokeballs, but not a lot of space. That's like, how many shinies I have? How many shinies do I have? 74 freaking shinies. It was a shiny Pichu until I decided to evolve into a Pikachu. Any Pikachu fan would do that. It was an egg by Pacific Grove. All 3 attacks. Parkness, Ruro. That's a lot of balls. Oh, ha 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 ha. Very funny. I get the jokes. But seriously, with all due respect, I just can't keep the Pokemon that I catch unless they're shinies. Always keep the shinies. I haven't sold a single shiny. Aw. On a brighter note, maybe I could... what the heck? Maybe I should show you my Pikachu collection. 60 Pikachus. Most of these are from the events that happened. Ash Pikachu, Shades, Witch, I don't know what this one is, but it's wearing a hat. Santa Pikachu, flower wearing Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, birthday Pikachu, another hat Pikachu, Mimikyu costume Pikachu, Pikachu with a beanie, and 2 Pikachu 2s. I got these when Pokemon's Netflix movie came out for Mewtwo Strikes Back. 2. Get it? 'Cause 2 Pikachu 2. You could tell by the stuff on its ears. There's also one with the Charizard hat, Umbreon hat, Rayquaza, Lucario, Balloon, and most recently, this one. At least it's a girl this time. Wait, is that a raid? Magnemite? What do you need a Magnemite for? Uh-oh. Something's happening over there. Come on, egg. Hatch! Hatch! It's probably gonna be a Magnemite or something. Is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Do I have any research tags that tell me to, like, win raids? I'm only gonna win one, so I'm not gonna get that Pokemon. Which is a little upsetting because I won't get the Pidgeot candy. I'll just battle. Oh man. Error finding match. Last battle, and we're doing Among Us. Electivire. It's slow poke. The SML video that I watched just a couple minutes ago, the Polywhirls and the Poliwags, Polytoads, Poliwraths. It reminded me that I need to get that Pokemon Let's Go Eevee thing for the Nintendo Switch. I gotta save up my money for that. But I don't know if I can do it because BG keeps on breaking everything! Peyton! Oh my god, Peyton! Wait, where'd he go? I thought I saw Peyton in here. Peyton! 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 Was it Brandon or Peyton? I could have sworn I saw a Peyton in there. Storage. If the raid's still going on, I'll go back to Pokemon Go. Right now, I'm gonna play some Among Us. He broke 5! He broke 5. Mom made a mistake. Not 3, 5! There's only 2 left that are working. Did I just die? I reported the body, and they're the ones that killed me. What else can go wrong? Give me my red! Okay, some things are warming up a little bit. He actually likes regular show. Hmm? What the? That was weird. He was asking me to dinner! That was weird. That was weird. Did you see that? He asked me if I was a girl, and he asked me out to dinner. Oh no! Run! Hide! I can hear Peachy in the living room. Nine, 1, 2, 5. I paid $68 for Crash Bash, BG.
I paid for it.
Get the hell away from me. Okay, I'm gonna go see how the Pokemon are doing. Hmm.
This hurts my mind. This hurts my balance. This hurts my balance. I already paid.
Yeah, like that's gonna make me feel better. Scratch. Struggle bug. No. 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 Hold on. I'm so telling my friend.
See?
I'm live streaming and everybody's hearing what you're saying.
Did she?
What?
She's already paying for it. We're not going to say no more.
I don't care who paid for it. He just threw my trash can.
Mitchie! He's paying for it already. Don't say it anymore.
I don't have to say anything more. They already heard it on the live stream.
Okay, but okay, good.
If I were you, PG, stay the hell away from me. Just like Margaret does, because then I'll get
She's
you
gonna
away.
hurt you tonight if you don't stay away from her.
Tekken 3 would have been demolished. I would have hurt you really bad. Really bad. If you touch my Crash Team Racing or my Tekken 3, you're gonna wish it was you and Jeremy's headlock!
I'm not touching those. Those mean a lot to you, and I want to touch those.
Oh yeah, like Crash Bash meant a lot to me! You could've left that alone, couldn't you?
You remember you said practice, but Naughty Dog mean.
The corpse of Crash Bash lies on the table!
You said he got that. He got that. He got
I got this PlayStation 2, I got Tekken 4, at your place later, BG. He's gonna get freaking Jeremy's! Unbelievable. I don't know how long I can do this for. Okay, good. It's sloking. Confusion really does a lot, doesn't it? Like, literally. How did he... Oh, yeah. The slowpoke. Well, that explains a lot. I meant to click on Porygon. If you're using Porygon, why aren't you using PBS? Because I caught PBS a while back. Of course I'll do a raid after this battle. That's an easy given. Mandibuzz. Profanity. You hear BG right now? Whismer. Do you want me to catch the Slowpoke or do you want me to catch the Magnemite? There's like 2 raids going on and then there's like another one that's about to open up. That could be either one of those 2. I really don't think it matters. I think I'll just go for the one that's obvious. Let's see. Do I want Slowpoke or do I want... No. Slowpoke is part water and is psychic. Magnemite is electric and steel. So, Magnemite? I'm gonna need Led Zeppelin for this. Where is everybody? Did they Do they not want to watch me play Pokemon Go? That was like complete random that I caught those two. The shiny Gligar and the shiny Lileep. No community day was going on. And they're shiny. I don't know why I didn't record it at first. But it happened. Today's the 23rd. I caught them on the 23rd. Not even replaced can help me feel better. He was trying to go after my Tekken 3 game. That's why Mom called me over there. I had to stop him before he can cause any more death to my games. You guys are so lucky to not have brothers that are like that. Holy, what are you? Who, what, when, where, why, how, when is there a Margaret? Level 30. Do you have any raids? So if you can invite me, my code is 721 36 68 1294. I like your... Good. No shiny. Ah! No! Stay still. Stay! I said stay! Stay. Do you have any level 3 raids? Level 3? You know what? I didn't check. Nope. They're all one. Besides, I already used my last raid pass. Now it figures. Now, what was it you wanted to show me? 7 to 21. Ah! 7 to 21. 3, 6. 6, 8. 1, 2, 9, 4. Hey, Trinam Wolf. Welcome to the stream. As you could tell, I'm not really enthusiastic right now. BG destroyed my Crash Bash game. Mourn at the loss, as I was going to get it refurbished, but he decided to go scratch it anyway, just to retaliate me and make me really upset, so then I had to let my anger out on him and play Tekken, so that way I could, like, de-stress. Not even replace could help me feel better. What a coincidence. I was talking about Crash Bash the other day, that I thought Naughty Dog originally worked on the game, but it ends up like a ghost, just like this beta ghost right here. Crash Bash suffered a dire fate, and it was just incredibly sad to see it go, along with the other dead games that I have. You can tell by the scratches that he really did a big deal on there. It doesn't even shine anymore. Look at it! Just look at it! Look at the horrendous scratches that my brother has inflicted. It can't be refurbished. It's beyond salvageable. Yeah, he paid for it, but the big deal is he destroyed it. Namco Museum Volume 3, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, Tekken 4, Tekken Tag Tournament, and now Crash Bash. 5 games dead, 2 games left. Crash Team Racing and Tekken 3. I do have Pokemon Soul Silver, but that's Nintendo, not Sony. Why didn't Activision remake that? You know what? That could actually make sense. Crash Bash's 20th anniversary was this year, believe it or not. Their game was in 2000. I don't get why Toys for Bob or Activision didn't remake Crash Bash. All they did was put Rillaroo that was in Crash Bash in the nitro fueled. Well, I told you to watch the video on how to fix your disc with toothpaste. Yes, I did do that. But BG somehow got a hold of my Crash game and destroyed it even more. I was 4 in 2000. Oh, really? I was 3 years old. And I was 4 when Dad got me the PlayStation 2 with Crash the Wrath of Cortex. Say all you want about Wrath of Cortex, but at least it's not as panned as Spyro Into the Dragonfly. Both projects are kind of similar because most of the content that was in there was scrapped. All because Universal was pushing the developers with deadlines to get it out. Like, Enter the Dragon was like for a Christmas deadline, and Wrath of Cortex just because people wanted a new Crash game. Well, rip Minchie's Crash Bash. He owes me a new Crash Bash game. Not only that, but when I was playing Pokemon Go earlier, there are friggin' shinies. No community day. It's just like the one when I caught that Execute. Like, I didn't know what was going on, and I see like a shiny Execute, I catch it, and okay, I got a shiny, big deal. Like, what's the big deal? And I was playing Tekken 3 earlier to cope with my sadness. You can tell by me playing as Harong that I beat all 8 of the CPU players. I already have a Magnemite. Well, since you like Sony, have you ever heard of Street Fighter EX? It looks like Tekken on PS1 and it's fun. No, I haven't heard of that. I don't know, Anorith. Doesn't he always have that move? Oh! So this one's actually stronger than the one I caught before. So maybe there's a reason I caught that Anorith. Alright. My mommy's gonna try to find me a new copy of Crash Bash, but BG has to buy the other games that he destroyed. Like the one Mr. G got for me. It means so much to me. Well, you should get that game. Street Fighter EX 1 and 2 are exclusive to PS1. The third game is only on PS2. I'm not interested. I'm more of the Tekken group, okay? I gotta play some Among Us. Trader Menchie! I didn't get a notification. Hey, Chrome. I'm not really in the mood right now. I'm just playing games to cope with the death of Crash Bash that BG destroyed. He may have paid money, but that doesn't change the fact that he destroyed the Crash Bash game in the first place. And I'm blue. Is that Paladin? Hide your stuff. I did hide my stuff, but BG snuck into my room when I was sleeping and grabbed my Crash Bash game. And he made it difficult for me and Mommy to sleep. We couldn't sleep until freaking 5 in the morning. You know how much my eyeball was hurting in my head? And I had to go to sleep all because I was stressed out so much? BG is just... I told you he's getting worse, and now he's outright murdering my games. That's 5 games that he's killed. I only have 2 games left. Crash Team Racing and Tekken 3. I'm disqualifying Pokemon Soul Silver as that is a Nintendo DS game. Sony is the go-to station for me. BG, how dare you ruin the happiness of Menchie? He doesn't even care. BG always has that smug look on his face, like he thinks he can get away with it, but he can't. He destroys everything. Even the game I got special for Daddy's birthday, Ratchet Deadlocked. That game's destroyed too. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna destroy Ratchet like going Commando, Spyro, You're the Dragon? Those games are put away. We don't know where they're at. It's best that they're put away and safe so they don't get into his grasp. Place is not going to help me get over the death of Crash Bash. Jeremy's not going to fix everything. On HBO Max, believe me, I tried watching it. It didn't do nothing. This is why I told you to get ROMs on your laptop. That's why you won't have to worry about this if they were missing or destroyed. I'm just so used to the discs. How Crash Team Racing and Tekken 3 have survived for the longest time is beyond me. Which is why I'm getting a Nintendo Switch in December with a Pokemon game. And I'm going to put it in a place where not even BG would find it. I'm going to have to barricade my door so that way he doesn't get in. It's the only way. He's already barricaded from going out the window in his room. Now I got to barricade my room so that way he doesn't get in there. And just hope and pray that he gets like night staff that watches him in his every move so he actually goes to bed at the right time and not make loud, scratchy sounds and noises that kept me and Mommy up, and how Daddy and Dangle slept through all of it. Me too, but at least have ROMs just in case. Boomerang Thanksgiving schedule rant. Ah! Oh, great. It's those colored by number games. My mommy and daddy have something like that, but except it's with animals. That's just so wrong. dark? Why is it so dark? That scared me. You don't think it scared me? What was the point of having it in the dark in the first place? I don't think you got the memo. Okay, you can start the game now. Yeah. I'm an imposter. Oh no, I can't allow the princess to be in fear. I'm talking about another girl, not you, Mitch. She quietly sips soda. Oh, you're drinking soda? Okay. I'm drinking 7-Up. Is Mom still making those fries or nuggets? I slept until nighttime, believe it or not. It still kind of hurts, but it doesn't hurt that bad anymore. Cheese. That was a close call. I thought Mitch would have knew. I couldn't really eat anything today because of how I was feeling. Very sick to my stomach, eyeball hurting, split headache, which later led to an actual headache where I had to go to sleep in my room. Sabotage! Yeah, sabotage, just like in Replaced. Register! No, I'm at sabotage in this game. How do you sabotage? Yeah, I sabotaged some. Could you give me a second? I'm gonna go and ask Mom a question. Oh no. Well, oh no. You've been spotted, Menchie. Nobody assumed anything. It's a tie. Sabotaged? Give me a second. Mom? Mom? Are you still making those nuggets? Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Well, are you telling me I've been waiting for nothing? I'm going to. Dude, I've been waiting in the room. I left your room. And when I clean up right now, it's going to pay for your game. He's just gonna pay for my game. I paid $15. He's a freaking nervous. I gave him games and he was gonna go up to my phone to read it. We don't care about. He was gonna watch your game with me. There's no way to do streaming. Sign up for me saying that I told you to go grab your game. Fine. You still owe me. I missed those games. 2017, I already paid you. You paid you for the when you did the protein.
Yeah, I paid 250. On May 1st. Around May 1st to the 20th.
You gave him money. You gave money before, but this recent game you just paid for. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But I still don't have it, garage. But you're going to get a new one. When? As soon as we can get one online. But you said you're gonna get me a Twitchy eye. I have a password. That's on the card. Which I could use soon. Don't worry about that. Can you please make the food? I'm starving. Yeah. Oh man, your mom didn't even make my food. Can't believe I was waiting all this time and she didn't make my food. Ugh. Red ain't there apparently. Well, they voted you, Red, so now he might be thinking it's you. Red ain't here apparently. No. I told you I had to go talk to Mom about something. Whew. Okay, I'm a crewmate this time. Storage fixed in wire. I meant, no, you lost. No, don't go. Dude, I gotta eat, you know? Oops, I reported the body. But yeah, I don't want you to go either. I need you. Yeah, but I need to get my food, you know. I'm hungry. I couldn't really eat because I was feeling sick earlier. I couldn't even eat my 2 packages of ramen because of how sick I was feeling. And I had to take an ibuprofen just because the pain was that bad. What? Dude, I reported the body! Corn. How did I die? I was the one that reported the body. Painkiller. Yeah, about that freedom fighter, I don't think you drawing Jeremy's really gonna change my mood. Egg. Okay, Amy, sorry. Please don't hurt me. Shaking in fear. Dude, I'm not gonna hurt you. If you don't know, I need to be fed. I get hungry. Like, really, really hungry. When I need to eat to help me concentrate on what I like doing. And no, I didn't proofread any of my work today or draw because of how sick I was feeling. If I'm in this kind of state, or whether or not I have like strep throat or sickness, I cannot proofread my work or do anything like that. Huh? Nikolai, boy, am I glad to see you, man. How are you doing? I'm just playing some Among Us to help me cope with the death of Crash Bash. VG may have paid for the game, but it's not going to change the fact. He might want to try to make it up to me, but he's not going to make it up to me. That's like 5 games dead and only 2 games left. I had to block someone in chat who was trying to say... You're never too happy to see me. Glad to see you too. I am okay. Thanks for asking, but I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm glad to see you too, Edrin M. Wolf. I say hi, welcome to the stream. Why don't I might just be the phantom color. I mean, Crash is dead in Crash Bash now. The character is scratched up, so is the front, the logo. It doesn't even shine in the back anymore. Not only that, I caught 2 shinies in Pokemon Go and there's no community day going on, so I don't know what that's trying to do. Are they just trying to cheer me up? Is there having the shiny Pokemon that I actually like Lileep and Gligar? Just to cheer me up, to not make me think about the death of Crash Bash? It almost worked, but I don't get the point. They did the same thing with the Execute as well. And now I have a shiny Executor. Yay! Ah! No! He's back! He's back! He's back! Lemon is back! Every villain is lemons! The lemon has returned. I don't trust you. What's wrong? It's Lemon! He was an imposter yesterday. Every villain is lemons. That's a SpongeBob reference. But the worst part is, he's even got that leaf in there to indicate that he's an actual lemon. And Jeremy's got a nest full of eggs on his head. Lemon left the game. Ha-ha! Cool! The villainous lemon is nowhere to be seen. My prayers have been answered. May Neptune be praised. Well, that's a start. But now we need 2 more players in order to play XD they left. That's funny. Okay, I will admit that did kind of cheer me up a little bit. The lemon is gone. Yay, glad it cheered you up. Yeah, me too. Welcome back, Chrome. I was responding to a message on Discord. Lemon's not back, is he? I won't know until there's like a dead body or something. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, GameCube. Oh, Chrome is actually in the game! Beautiful! And not a lemon in sight. I was in electrical. Wow, so cool. As usual. There is no way I'm rooting for lemons. I do not tolerate their sour attitude. Not only that, there's like a Minions commercial where a lemon portrayed itself as a minion. Otto from Minions The Rise of Gru actually looks like a lemon. But let me tell you, Otto would have been a lot better new minion than Mel. He's got the 2 eyes, just like small 2-eyed minions. He's playful, and doesn't have the one eye, which means it's not a rebellious teenager. Nell was the rebellious teenager. A very bad minion, which makes me hate Despicable Me 3. And Minions: The Rise of Gru was supposed to change all of that. I watched that movie with fresh eyes. I see the minions again. It would have made 2020 feel so much better, but I got close enough for that, so at least that's the only good thing that came out of 2020. Besides close enough, has anything ever gone good for me? Well, that and the Roger Craig Smith interview. There's only 2 positive things out of very terrible stuff. It happened this month. And Crash Bash died this month. Come on! December is the last hope of opportunity in order for me to try to enjoy it. Everyone's gonna say, forget 2020. Yeah, let's forget it even existed in the first place. There's nothing good to even talk about. But it's close enough in that interview I did with Roger Craig Smith. There's literally nothing to look back on. That and writing episodes of Regular Life really doesn't change anything. And that it just exhausted my hand when I was doing the animation for Regular Life. How's Manchi doing now? She's doing better now. After the lemon left, it kind of made me chuckle a little bit. True, but that's still not gonna help me get over the death of Crash Bash. The least we can do is order it in December so I can get it as like a Christmas gift. But one of my aunts is getting me a drawing tablet so I can use it on my computer and test it out and see if I can do it besides just the mouse. Regular Life is going to return later on next year, but I need like help with the animation. Someone needs to do the backgrounds. I could draw the character animations and stuff like, but the one thing I really need is mouth movements. They're just stilted pictures, but at least they look better than what they did originally, unlike in 2019 where it just looked plain off and the mattress just looked simply awful. Maybe it's a good thing that thing got taken off. What? No, I didn't! I didn't vent! I suck at backgrounds, but I can try. I didn't mean you! I'm gonna need to find a spot for you. We already got, like, the cast of characters already. We got, like, some guy that's Jericho. Ice Bear's Chad. I'm Jeremy Ione Grayson. Rachel Bighead is Shelby. Jack is Reggie. Like, oh yeah, I'm also Ames. Your backgrounds are good. But you actually, Trippy Turtle was the one that did the backgrounds for the first episode of Regular Life. But he's been really busy with other stuff, and I can understand why. And one of the music people that worked on it, Trash Boat, retired as he had to do other things. He tried to make the music as regular show-esque as possible, like adding, like, synth keyboard to it. Pink is sus! Ah! I'm trying to get in! Oh, vote pink. Wait. Pink is sus? Help! Open the door! Thank you. Pink is sus, they lied about you. Why would they do such a thing? I know that's the way you play Among Us, but... Mommy's doing something right now. She's gonna make the food in a few minutes. Oh, I did vote for the purple spiral colored one. Pink wasn't sus. It was Spyro and Chrome. Ease. Ah! Wait, Jeremy's green now? Oh my god, why is Jeremy green? Green! Green! Great! Now Jeremy's green. It looks like he got sick! Kinda like how I got sick today. Among Us, don't remind me of how I was feeling earlier. You're just gonna make the pain even worse than it already is. These Among Us ads are crazy. I know, right? It's like, sometimes they don't show ads, but then they do, and they just get really repetitive. Why even have ads in the first place? Green. Jeremy's feathers got colored in green. No. Green is infection, and if Jeremy's feathers were green, he could have had so many pluckworms pulling out his feathers. Pluckworms are parasites that go to birds that have injuries, especially tattered wings with blood coming out of them. There are these pink worms that have little spikes on them. I created them. They're like a parasite to birds. They got something called like bird mites, but I want to be original and do something like with worms. Like something really harmless can actually be very dreadful and terrible, and if an ostrich eats them, they will get really sick. Stomp on them on the ground or have dragons eat them. Their immune systems can digest the worms, and it doesn't affect them at all. It only goes to birds, it doesn't go to dragons. Midgie, stop being so cute. What's Crash Blast? Crash Bash. Crash Bash, not Crash Blast. That actually does sound like a good game. Chad and Jeremy boxing match. H&M, how old are you at WWE? We have a lot of mods tonight. Crash Blast really does kind of sound like a good game. I know I said this before, but why couldn't they have a Bandicoot character called Bash be a rival to Crash and Crash Bash? Sure, they have Fake Crash in Japan, but I made a character called Bash just to influence on the Crash Bash game. Universal probably had the assets to Crash Bash, which is why the icons look very similar to the Naughty Dog ones. But I'm still holding up to debate whether or not that Naughty Dog had anything to do with Crash Bash, or they still own the rights to Crash at the time before they lost it. Why is Crash Bash Blast died? My brother BG broke the game by scratching it. Like he used some kind of, I don't know, like sandpaper or ruler to scratched it. And now it doesn't shine anymore. It's just black. Rip Bash. You should play Crash Bash. It's actually really fun. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I can't comment. Lock your doors. He has coins. He knows a way to open the door. Coins can get you inside. And he's got a stash full of those. He does it in the middle of the night like he's friggin' Santa Claus. And goes into my room, and instead of sending me gifts, he leaves me dead games. And ripped up drawings and stuff. That's a weird analogy to make. Look at him. I feel bad. It is. I used to play Crash Bash when I was little.
Oh yeah, did I get to level 13?
Your dad should beat him with a belt. What good'll that do? BG always shrugs it off like it's nothing and always goes at us. Still. The only way to make him stop is if you take the tablet away from him until he can actually listen to you for once. It's the only way. Take something that he loves dearly. My dad would beat me with a belt if I acted that bad.
Oh no!
Hey, why did you do that? Good tries. Have you poured hydrogen on the disc, then breathing on your game? Dude, good tries. Chrome did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong, please. Don't do that. Come on.
I lost 13 trophies.
I accidentally thought he was doing something wrong, sorry. No, we didn't do nothing wrong. For the sake of argument, don't, talk like that on, What the? Come on! Did somebody take red? Oh, no. I'm stuck as a blue Jeremy! Ah! Alright, Chad and Jeremy. Look, I know his name is Hydrogen, but we're both imposters. You're never gonna call him Hydrogen, he's brown! Anything alcohol would ruin the disc. Really, because BG actually used that kind of stuff on my games. I use toothpaste to clean the games. Works like a charm. But Crash Bash is far beyond salvation shiny anymore. It's the scratch is black all over the place. It's even in the friggin' lens. Then dry out the hydrogen peroxide. No, don't do that. Don't use hydrogen on a disc. Anything alcohol would ruin the disc. Yeah, blue. I love blue. Then dry out the hydrogen peroxide with a dry towel. It can't be fixed. No matter what, it can't get refurbished. Nothing could save it anymore. It's dead. There's like a huge crack on there. Yes, Menchie, use the toothpaste and deodorant method I showed her. Chad! Take them out! I will not be ignored. How do I sabotage again? Well, I'm a phantom, just like the Crash Bash game. The game done for Sally. Ooh, ooh, I'm a ghost. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. You can go to map and click on any part of the map. Can you get a new copy? Or change the lock of your room. I assume you don't have a key lock and it's Just like my room where a coin can't fit through or your fingers. Nails would be the better analogy because nails are also a key that I use to open doors too. Or should I say my talons? Maybe I should show Good Drives just how, is Chromed okay to talk now? Yes, the princess shall... What? I was really just timed out for talking about belt beatings. My bad. We lost. Hot dog! Hot dog. Are you allowed to have an actual key lock? I don't even know. Jeez, how many games are full? Yeah, just maybe it's not a good idea to talk about that kind of stuff in a live chat. Go to the lower numbers. Well, it worked. Where's Chromed? Oh, there he is. Hey, Jeremy, can I join in the play? Yeah, sure. We're expecting company. Code is at the bottom. I wish Nikolai could join. Maybe he might, maybe he won't. I don't know. That all depends. He's gonna keep destroying my games. What a nightmare. For some reason, I can't see your avatar. My battery's low, my phone, my tablet that I am in right now has no Among Us. Oh, damn it. Would have made sense the whole gang would be here, but I guess not. The word came from close enough, so that marks the only cuss word that I've said, but it's nowhere as bad as the ones that BG says. Did you freaking hear what he was saying earlier when I was not playing Among Us or Pokemon Go? He let out the huge big bombs and the B words and the... Oh boy, you don't know what he gets away with on a daily basis, but we're monitoring him now. Hopefully he gets more night support, like night watches and stuff like that. They got the paperwork thing done, so he's gonna be out of here. Menchie! What? It's not that bad. It's not like I said the full word or whatever. The whole game is there. You could pick the types of games or make different games. Yeah, it's charging right now. It's at 17% now. Yeah, 17%. Look, just because I said it in the streams doesn't mean it's gonna be in RL in regular life. They'll have like pissed, hell, blumug, midget, those kind of words, and stupid, idiot, like what you hear on SpongeBob. Regular life doesn't have profanity. Watch your language, young lady. I will not allow you to get influenced by my profanity. Oh, big deal. Watership Down to children's book and it's got cuss words in there. Yeah, it's not like I said that kind of bad word. Close Enough is rated TV 14. Not rated MA. Close Enough and its adult jokes do not appease me. I only watch it for its humor and its characters, and so far, Joshua Boy, Candace, Emily, and Bird Josh are my favorite characters, and Dog Boy. I need to read more books to get inspiration for more episodes of Regular Life. I can't do it right now. Also, no matter the movie rating, note how the male and love interest get in the pose. Okay, me sorry. And it's like, what the... What? 6 players. So, you want me to press start? AGC. 3, 2, 1. Again? What? Now me and Spyro are in the imposters? Run! Run like heck! I shall not be seen! I just like the way Jeremy jumps out. Ooh, you're the imposter. My bad. Oh, hi Daniel. I'm live streaming right now, Daddy.
Huh?
I'm live streaming right now, Among Us.
Okay. Not too loud.
I wasn't that loud. Was I? I'm always loud. Thought I saw pink. Hey! You monster! Leave my friend alone! Savage, an area someone goes alone, then for the kill. Me too. I'm loud all the time. Saying purple is the imposter. Oh. Already did. It's not me. You're lying! I saw you! Spyro. This is why you'll never be as good as Crash. Say you're streaming. called out your imposter buddy. I can't. I don't like Spyro that much. Don't tell them, otherwise you'll get stream snipe and they will keep cheating. It's not a big deal anyways. Hey, don't be mean to Spyro, Menchie. Did they see me? Out of there is like I think they saw. There's no green. I like Crash more too, but that doesn't mean you can have to take it out on Spyro. He's awesome. Purple was teaming with green and pink. Oh. But there's no green! I don't see no green. Do you see any green? No, all I see is no green. They saw it on cams. Try not to vent walk around so don't suspect you. I like venting, I'm sorry. I like the vent. It's kind of comfy and cozy. Log IQ Among Us lobby. Hey, we won! You got away with it. Hey, you won. Okay, Spyro, you're good too. That doesn't mean you're better than Crash. Mainly because I knew Crash Bandicoot first and Spyro didn't come out until 1998 when Crash already completed his trilogy. What? No fair! That is absolute blumma. There was only one person there. One! I am hosting a game. Would anyone like to join? Stay away from my red color. Jimmy's mine couldn't. He's mine. You're invisible. Also, if you get caught, say the other person who saw you killed them instead of you. You spelled caught wrong. It's supposed to be an A, not an O. These Among Us servers are getting full. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Why is it that they say that they're full when it says there's like only one person in there, and then there's like 9 people in there? Yay, my friend Menchie won. Why do you always do that? You almost say lady and then, hey look, Johnny Bravo hair on no one. Mad lad. He just does that. Wait for it. Daniel, who's my favorite character on Close Enough? Hey Daniel, who's my favorite character on Close Enough? Who's? I'm playing Among Us, but you know who my favorite character is, right?
Among Us?
No, and close enough. Daniel, remember? Daniel, remember? Remember the meat? Meat who? Daniel! Disturbingly average is posting again. Nikki! Is this your favorite Among Us map? Yes. Jeremy is a mad lad. Oh yeah, I remember that song. It's called Player. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. That's actually one of the lyrics in the song. It's kind of it's one of those early 2000s hip-hop songs. I mean, way back in the 2000s, we had a lot of good hip-hop and rap songs, as opposed to today, they're not really as good anymore. With the exception of Blueberry Faygo and Savage, there's not really any good hip-hop songs anymore. Okay, Pure Water, but the clean cut. I remember that song. Good tries! Quickly, we must go to Chrome's, enter the code! Enter the code. We will get in. All these servers get filled. Dude! I was like putting it in and then it said it's already full. Not full. Q. I remember that from Close Enough. Thanks for pretending I got time to go to a concert, guys. What a rush. Poor Joshy boy got sick because he drank the, what was it, like, some kind of glow stick thing? And he got sick. No, not my poor Joshy boy. This was Skate Dad, by the way. Skate Dad is one of my favorite episodes of Close Enough. The Canine Guy was a close second, but Skate Dad is actually one of the most pure, wholesome episodes. It was the glow stick. Try putting your game on private. Yeah. Why would Joshy boy drink that? He's literally like me. He tries to be responsible, but he's immature, and he has the personality of a child. He even got a Crossfire game, you know? Crossfire. It's like some kind of board game or something. He's like really excited about it, and he pulls pranks on his family and his friends, just like how Muscle Man pulled pranks on the park gang. Ah, good times. Good times. It really does bring that regular show nostalgia flair. Close Enough is dry as a desert. Dessert. Dude, desert is D-E-S-E-R-T. Dessert has 2 S's in there. So, I mean, you have every right to say that. I mean, to you, it's not really the best yet, but it'll get probably better for you in come season 2. But you just don't think it's that good right now, which is fine. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But for me, it was worth the wait. Dot dot. Me too, we're both immature. Josh is literally me. Joshy boy. Oh yeah, I just died. Pink is sus! Daniel, do you mind turning that down? That's a little bit too loud. I can hear it from the... Daniel, could you turn that down? I can hear it in your headphones. Yeah, good times. I remember when Menchie and I first met each other. Okay. Whew. The heart, man, the heart. That's fine. Rip Cyan. I am following the arrow. Wait, you told me to go over here. No, you have to go over here. What? Where am I? Where do you want me to go? Dude, you like told me where to go. Where was it? The arrow was confusing me. What was that? You saw the arrow? It was like pointing me this way, then they're pointing me the other way. Navigator. Ugh. Darn it. Electrical. Either one works, but you're dead, so you can't fix sabotages like that. Wait, that was a sabotage? Then... I don't know why I had to keep following the arrows. I thought they were pointing me to a task. Oops, sorry about the heart. Force of habit. What? Yeah. The sooner Freedom Fighter does that Disney style of Chad and Jeremy, the sooner I can add it to the fan art gallery on my photos. It's a stash where I keep the fan art that other people have done of Chad and Jeremy that shows that there are good ones out there and not just the cringy bad ones. Thank God they took that result out on Google. I think they got the memo. I sent hearts to my friends, but they're 100% platonic. Ah! Ah, come on! Really? I do not ever want to see that again. Chromed is an epic Frost meme. Oh man, did I get out by accident? No! No! I got out by accident. I'm sorry. Ooh, Crash Bandicoot. I got out. No! Give me back my red! Contrast! Give me my Jeremy color back! I don't want to be green! I don't want to be green! I like how the blue guy was called Player. Give me back my red! Give it back! Give me back my red! Now! Thank you. A carrot. A carrot. It's a carrot. Yeah, not all of them are skippable. Some ads are like who is the imposter? Who is cheating? Who is the werewolf? Okay, I will admit that one was actually a little bit clever. But to get to that point almost seems like forever. Wait, what's my battery percentage? 53%? The Jeremy with Mordecai in the headlock. Ah! A body! You're amazing at card swipe. Yeah, I think I got the hang of it. Why did I delete the crash for? It's just that the...
This one. Margos.
What is it, Daniel?
Margos and Canetti.
Daniel, I'm playing Among Us right now with my friends. Daniel, these are my friends. You should get the game too, you know. Wait, do you have... Jeremy, after 4 seconds, it's skippable on the top. Right, a fast word button appears. I didn't see that, okay? Some are not skippable. Top left. Mitch, do you like Pac-Man World for PS1? It's a Namco game. My cousin Lily had Pac-Man World. It was hard for me. I couldn't beat it. I've played it. I just never passed it. The difficulty spikes, man. Spikes! Which is why I prefer the much better Crash Bandicoot. Well, 2, not the first one. First one is hard. And Stormy Ascent was a level in a Crash Bandicoot game, I think, in the same trilogy. And it made a episode of Regular Life titled Stormy Ascent. What if Pac-Man was in Tekken? Well, he's in Smash Brothers. Now, if they could just do Crash for Smash, that would be great. Heck, they got Sans from Undertale as a costume. Why don't they have Crash Bandicoot as a costume? Or why don't they... Nintendo made Crash Bandicoot games on the Game Boy Advance. So it makes sense that they would probably put Crash in Smash or something. Crash the Huge Adventure. Crash in Trance. Crash Bandicoot Purple Fusion. All 3 of these games were on the Game Boy Advance. So were Spyro. It was a licensed Nintendo product. Licensed by Nintendo. So what does that tell you? Well, maybe Nintendo kind of bought the rights to Crash Bandicoot. I highly doubt that. Daniel, can you please turn that down? Please turn it down. I can hear it all the way from here. I should not hear that. What time is it right now? 9:14. Well, you're lucky, Daniel. It's gonna be like Thanksgiving weekend. Swipe to paint. No, thank you! What did I tell you about taking my Jeremy colors? I don't want to be blue! I'm not Mordecai! I'm Jared! Imagine buying a PS5 or Xbox. I don't know, man. They're way too expensive. PS5s. I'm getting a Nintendo Switch so I can finally get Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That's a game I've been really wanting to get. That's a chip. It's not a disc. So, the only problem I'm gonna have is I don't want him to scratch up the case for it. You monster! They're like 500. Did you know you could play Tekken 3 on the Wii? I did not know that. Wii would not be the best option because I'm so used to the PlayStation controllers and Daniel would like accidentally like toss the Wii controller. He's got autism, remember? He's disabled. So, PlayStation controllers are the way to go. By the way, Menchie, when you get a Switch, make sure it's not in a white box or the Switch Lite. It has to be a red box, and I mean every side of the box is red. That way you'll have extra battery life. Extra battery life. I don't know. I'll think about it, okay? Get out of there! No! Get out! That bird's a murderer! Stay away! It's a trap! He's gonna... Stop it! It's gonna kill me! Hey! Stop doing that! Ah! Ah! Just gotta run for my life. As long as that Callistrich doesn't find me, I'll be okay. How did you? I hate my life! I was trying to run away. How did he get over there? He was like there. Never trust those kind of masks, people. For some reason, Nintendo released a newer model of the Switch last year and didn't announce it. If I would have known, I would have gotten the red box. Well, what if I did get a Nintendo Switch Lite? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go anywhere. I'm not going traveling. The car doesn't really work. So why need extra battery life when I need to have to work on my fan fiction? PS5 versus Xbox. PS5. JJ Quintal says that he prefers the PlayStation over the Xbox anyway. Go Quintal! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! JJ loves PlayStation. Woo! 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 Ooh. That just
He's
makes
a
Sony fan. I'm sorry, I got a little carried away. It's more convenient to have more power. Holy! Again. Why would they throw away a gem like that? That just doesn't make any sense. See, look at that. Gems. No! 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 Ah, come back! No! I need it! No! Come back! Come back! No! Ugh. Oh. Oh man. No, stop it. But if you want the Switch Lite, do you, but be warned. If your Switch Lite drifts, then it would be a worse problem than if your Joy-Con on a regular Switch were to drift. What are you talking about? Drift? What? I am so confused. Dangle, could you ask Mommy and see if she's making the fries yet? Hey! Dangle, could you ask Mom and see if the fries are done? Dangle! Could you go ask Mom if the fries are done? Dangle! Ah, he's not listening to me. Dangle, ask Mom. Ah! A cent! Ask Mom if the fries or the nuggets are done, please.
Mom, chicken extra pie is done.
I am good. I heard the window make a sound. Mom? Mom? She's not here. Where's Mom at? There you go. Oh, she didn't even start. Oh, Mom, are you in the bathroom?
I'm in the bath.
Oh, I wasn't asking you.
I will.
Okay. Yeah. Get. Made my name Frost. Why would you do that? You went by Frost. And that's the king of Legend. He's known by King Frost and his mate King Freeze, both kings and queens of Legend ice dragons. Kind of like the ice dragon that you see right there. My choice was to make them ice dragons because everything about Legion is primarily ice claws and ice weapons. Oh, hi Vincent. Welcome to the stream. Well, Joy-Con drift is when you have a Joy-Con that has a control stick that isn't being tampered with. Your character is moving, but your character is moving anyway. Basically, it causes misreads and unwanted inputs. Target white and black. Huh, you left. I'm still here. Sponge Boy, me Bob.
I don't think your guys is good now. I apologize.
Take your time, no hurry here. Oh, what am I kidding? You have to hurry. My tummy's swirling. And not in a good way. My stomach is not able to handle 2 helpings of beef ramen noodles. You know there's a problem. A big problem. Since I should be having fries and nuggets for dinner tonight. There we go. When you said Frost, it made me think of King Frost from Regular Life, who's based on that ice dragon toy that you saw right there. Gonna get my revenge on them. You mean Scion that just literally killed me with his teeth? How those minions are able to do that? So I would strongly recommend you get a regular Switch rather than a Switch Lite. Otherwise, if it drifts, you'll have to send the whole Switch Lite back to Nintendo to fix the drifting problem. Say white and black are imposters. But they're not. Cyan is the imposter, and I'm already dead! I'll do what I can, okay? I just don't know. I mean, I can't afford it right now. I have about 200 something on my card because I use it on Grubhub, DoorDash, Instacart. I also have paid for the rent and HBO Max. I think the thing that really broke the camel's back was the price gouging of Grubhub. DoorDash doesn't do that. You can choose like a $4 tip as opposed to Grubhub, which makes you have $18 tip or more. That's what really drained it. And I just got Grubhub just because the commercials, because of the flying burrito. Note to self, never ever do a app all because you saw a commercial about it. It will backfire on you later on. DoorDash is the better option. because you can just give them a $4 tip. And I Instacart because I help my family with groceries. You know, mommy and daddy and stuff. When they're stressed out and not able to cook food, I take the liberty and buy food for them on Grubhub. I literally do all I can to help around the house. And that's the best I can do. Okay, so White was an imposter. But vote Cyan! Vote this person that I'm circling around right now that has the Halloween hat. He's the murderer. He's the one too. Everybody follow Cyan! Report! Click the button! You're guilty, are you? Yeah, run for your life. This Cyan Blue is guilty! Cyan. Huh? Okay, guys. When my food is ready, I will have to leave. But Mom's getting started right now. So let's make these the best games that we... Dangle, I said turn it down. I can hear it through the headphones. Are you watching Among Us? Doesn't look like he's watching Among Us. Sounds like something else. Dangle, go to the living room. Dangle, food in the living room. Wait for the food. Well, take care, Mitchie. Enjoy your foods. Not yet! Mom just got started. I said after. When she says that the food is ready, I will have to go. But I still got time right now. Don't you touch the reds. Don't you dare touch the... What? I was typing red. Okay, good. Yeah, you better stay as red. They're fast food style French fries, so they're gonna be the really, 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 really good stuff. Oh, never mind. Okay. Eat bird feed. Eat bird food. You know, I've always wanted to have a pet bird, like a parrot, because my Auntie Kelly says that if I had like a pet parrot, I would have something to talk to. But I really wanted a dog and wanted to name it Codwell, after the guy, Bobby Caldwell, but I wanted it to be like a Chihuahua. Like Rally's French fries? I've never heard of Rally's French fries ever. I mean, I think I did? Was it? No, that wasn't Rally's, that was Decker's fries. Their chili cheese fries aren't really as good as Wiener Schnitzel's. Their chili is kind of sweet. Kind of like how Filipino spaghetti tastes sweet, like they add some kind of banana tomato sauce into it. They didn't do it with the McDonald's one. I mean, when I was in the Philippines, I got a Philippine spaghetti from McDonald's. And it cost like 56 pesos. MK. Okay, every time you say MK, I'm gonna think about Mortal Kombat or Mortal Kombat. I want a pet sugar glider so I can name it Ray the Flying Squirrel from Sonic. The best part about driving is that you can go to a fast food place right now at night. Yeah, about that, me and nighttime don't mix because I don't like the nighttime. You don't know what's out there. I don't like the passing cars. There's monsters out there, you know, mosquitoes. They only come out at night. They're literally monsters. They suck blood. And that's something a monster would do. Monsters suck blood, like vampires. So mosquitoes are, in this case, monsters. And they come out at night. The only exception is they also come near bodies of water too. Like all these kind of bugs, creatures, and all that stuff. Little bugs flying around the waterfalls and water when we were eating at places in the Philippines. Downtown San Pablo, Manila to be exact. So many counterfeit stuff on the streets, man. Places that sold that stuff, and I thought I saw it all in downtown China in San Francisco, where I got my bootleg Lugia toy. It was blue. I had to get it because it was Lugia. I say MK and MK. Okay. South Park reference. Now let me swipe my card. Thank you. Did you sabotage? Hey! You sabotaged one of my stuff! Why did you sabotage? Oh, come on! That's not cool! Oof, bootlegs are crap. I've seen videos of people making, like, bootleg, videos about Pokemon merchandise. Chad Tronic had one of them. I highly suggest don't watch. There's like a certain one that has like flashing lights at the beginning. So if you have epilepsy, stay away from that or like skip the intro. It will probably hurt your eyes. I don't get it. China does make official Pokemon stuff, but they also make bootleg stuff as well. I think the imposters are blue, and I don't know who the other one is. I don't know either. I live near a fast food place, so it isn't bad, and there's a lot of lights. Okay, that's good. You're lucky. You're lucky you got lights. Bootleg regular life merch. I do not want to see bootleg Jeremy. Okay, you want bootleg Jeremy? Cameo from Ever Meet Burritos. That's your bootleg Jeremy. No, he's actually Jeremy too in regular life. A failed cloned Jeremy with a slurred speech pattern, but is actually more violent and aggressive than Jeremy. Because Chad interfered with the machine trying to save Jeremy, just like Ash did to Pikachu in Pokemon the first movie, and then his clone was actually flawed as well. It didn't really look like Pikachu and had a slurred speech pattern. You know the drill. Pikachu too. It was a reference for Jeremy too. I'm scared of the dark too. He's the real Jeremy. Not to me, he isn't. It's a Jeremy, wink wink. You see, he just really doesn't look like the actual Jeremy. Not only because, Jonathan Tino, J.G. Quintal, and Mike Roth didn't work on the character design, but Sarah and Owen Dennis worked on Jeremy's design. And Chad's. Which, Chad looks fine, I guess. I just don't really see it with Jeremy. I just kind of find it hard to believe. You need a vulture character. Jeremy just ate meat as bird eating meat. Hey, at least he didn't eat his own kind, unlike Mordecai that ate Blue Jay, which was in Ever Meet Burritos. Ostrich was not an ingredient. Wait a minute. I have a vulture character. They're cyborg birds that are based off the enemies from Crash Bandicoot 2. One in particular lost her tongue due to an attack to evil Ostrahamwe, and she has a collar that translates her words. So yeah, there's already a vulture character in regular life. Chad is a Chad confirmed. LOL, just kidding. Okay, the difference with Jeremy too is he's kind of got like a mahogany colored red pullover hoodie with he's more saturated colors, unlike Jeremy. His colors are kind of saturated, which kind of separates him from Addison. Wait, what happened to Chrome? Should make future Jeremy return, but he's a Terminator from the franchise. He's dead. Terminator Jeremy. Dude, he's dead. Like future Mordecai. Actually, future Jeremy's actually a little bit worse. Because in the future, Jeremy decided to stay at ICR Ostrich and actually killed Chad, his best friends, even his own family, his parents. So there was no redemption for him at all. Any characters that have died in regular life, they do not come back. They either come back as spirits or ghosts, but that's just about it. I don't do any resurrections. If they die, they stay dead. That's brutal. So Jeremy 2 is like abrasive SpongeBob in a way? No. He's also upset over the fact that he's not the real Jeremy, as he's just a clone created to live in Jeremy's shadow, and his main purpose was just to fight. But Jeremy tells him that there's more out of that than just being a shadow, that he was created and he has the breath of life, and living is better than not existing at all. It kind of goes all borderline Steven Universe levels, but not overall that bad. And plus, he slurs on his words, like, he can't really say that stuff. Like, he kind of goes, sorry or whatever. Takes a long time on the S. Because he can't talk properly due to the malfunction in the cloning process. So it's like a reference to Pokemon the first movie and a Steven Universe episode. Masadi only did that just so he could create a clone of Jeremy, because Jeremy was like traumatized after all that's happened. He's not the same Jeremy that you know from Replaced. That comes later on as his conscience telling Jeremy to man up and to just let go of the past. Which is why there's going to be that regular show, regular life crossover where Jeremy tries to like reconnect with Mordecai. And in doing so, he's going to teach Jeremy Death Kwon Do as a means to help fight the Icy Ostrich Hamway. Jeremy becomes a cyborg. Isn't he already like a cyborg? Jeremy's already a cyborg in the future. But in episode 15, he's not a cyborg. He just comes back like as this corrupted ostrich that tells him, you need to go back to Icy Ostrich, fulfill your destiny. But since Jeremy didn't shatter his future self in the dream, he still existed, but now he's acquired cyborg armor and all that stuff. And the Hydrake was Sir Liquid's idea that created as a character for regular life. I created the design, but he gets credit as he gave me the idea. Does he lose a hand like Star Wars a little? Actually, yes. Yes, he does. He does lose his hand. And he has a little bit of a cracked beak and injuries. And he's got all the red corruption of Icy Ostrich. He's powered up by a crystal, which is referencing the Crash Bandicoot 2 crystals. Knew it. That's why he has the Tomy glove on. Future Mordecai has Yoshimoto. Imagine breaking a beak. That actually happened to Jigar. He lost an eye and part of his beak to Melody in that war, the first war of Railroad Police versus Icy Ostrich, but he turned over a new leaf as he saw the good in other animals. And then Ruddy, Jeremy's rival, took over and proved to be a more dangerous threat, unlike anything the world has ever seen. Well, Struthio was first. Keep in mind, Struthio was the leader for Icy Ostrich before Jigar. He retired. And he gave the position to Jigar, and he tried his best to, like, follow it, but he wasn't really that good at it, as he did show some kind of signs showing that he wasn't really good at running it. Ouch, breaking a beak, that's painful sounding. Imagine being a cyborg sponge. Huh. That sounds really good. Who thought about having a soda for a name? Coca-Cola. It's the real thing. It's one of the few things that me and my uncle can actually agree with. the Coca-Cola is the real thing, and it's better than Pepsi, and Pepsi tastes like medicine. It's absolutely disgusting. Props to those that do like Pepsi, but it's just not my thing. It's not for me. And 7-Up is what I only drink when I have stomach aches and stuff. KKL. Pepsi is better. Jeremy has assassinated Claire. Might as well, since he came from that dark future. Why is it that always people from the future are evil? Mordecai from the future is evil. Danny from Danny Phantom's future self is evil because he fused with some, I don't know, like Vlad's ghost, and then he turned out evil. Sure, Rigby and the other park rangers were from the future and they weren't evil, but still, it's always people from the future that why are they always evil? Okay, Timmy Turner from the future is not evil. He was only, like, following orders, I think, because Vicky was, like, a dictator, but he had to go back to change the past. This is one of the few occurrences where a main character from the show is actually good. Oh my god, I don't like that commercial. How's that hilarious? Pepsi is better. I saw a funny Mountain Dew ad. I want to see future SpongeBob. That would be cool. It's about a guy that has a horse compartment and just takes 2 bottles out. But the horse made a sound and go. It was like. At least it's not like the Mountain Dew Kickstart commercial with the puppy monkey baby. That annoying ad. Who remembers that? I think it was like a Super Bowl commercial. If I know Super Bowl commercials, I know that one was the most annoying one that played on TV. I prefer the Dell Beethoven commercial. That one was a lot better. It's just if you actually like pitch it up on Audacity, like the actual Beethoven, it's actually hilarious. The tell. These commercials are crazy. What about the Post Limon for the Doritos commercials? Aren't those crazy? What about that Fruit Gushers commercial when this guy squeezes on a squid and then that teenager like licks the ink and she's like, ew, that doesn't taste like a gusher? And then there's like a starfish that sounds like Cortex that says, just because it goos doesn't mean it's gush. Gush. Did Lix Lang, like, voice the starfish? It's creepy. Oh my god. Good lord. Okay. Anyways, this commercial got such a negative backlash that they had to change the color of the squid and make it like a greenish color, unlike the orange color, beige color that it was originally. The Super Bowl for Sweet Victory was crap and didn't even include it. Sicko mode. Ah, yes, sicko mode. Yeah, Maroon 5 was supposed to play it, and they just completely backstabbed. NHL Ice Hockey actually did do a tribute to Sweet Victory. It's like other like game places do this stuff correctly, but I can understand people have a huge hatred for Maroon 5 all because they didn't play Sweet Victory. I mean, it's okay. I'm mad too, but I don't hate the band because of what they didn't do. It's just a scumbob move on their case, is all I'm saying. I haven't heard Maroon 5 in years. Yeah, Sunday Morning, Makes Me Wonder, Animals. They got good songs. Yeah, I like them. What Moves Like Jagger is freaking annoying. I rather want to listen to the Moves Like Jabba parody on Mad, which is a lot better in my opinion. Oh my god, don't get me started with Payphone. You know how many regular show stuff I find on Payphone? With Mordecai on the phone, like, saying stuff like, come on! That's worse than the Airplanes thing. Sung by some other artist, but basically saying to Steven Hillenberg. They disrespected his legacy. At least NHL ice hockey actually did a much better tribute. I mean, I think what the only thing they did was just have that footage, like new footage. So at least they had something SpongeBob in there. But that's not really enough. And I was looking so forward to watching it. I was like saying, I was waiting for the SpongeBob Sweet Victory to play to honor Steven Hillenberg. What do I get? Sicko mode and a huge M. I'm a sucker when it comes to M's, but this is ridiculous. A huge neon large M, like right in the stadium. I think it was a large M. I can't really remember, but I don't think they have my respect to even remember it. A little animation, you mean, Menchie? Okay, a little animation. Alright. Why did Maroon 5 play it, though? They lied. They lied to the audience. They lied to the fans, and it's crazy. And I can see people hurt by this. They have every right to hate on them, but I'm not one of those people. I just think it's a scumbag move that they didn't play Sweet Victory, but maybe they might do it for another time, I guess? I don't know. Super Bowl 2021. Oh, that's cool. He streams. I didn't know. I can't watch the stream since I can't have two apps open at once. Yikes! Should I start? It's okay, though. Let's play Among Us. Well, how about you then? Wait, where's Chrome? I can't read this. Ouch. What kind of writing is this? I can't even... Oh my god. I can't even read what that says. My eyes. Ow, my eyes. Ow. Ow. Why do they have the task on that side? Lag. I can't read it. Look away. What is this? What, it's lagging? What is this? What is this? What am I supposed to do? Who picked this, like, layout? I don't really blame him. I didn't even know what I was doing anyways. Who picked out this layout? It's already my eyes. My God, why is the words hurting my eyes? Ow, 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 ow. This is painful. My eyes. My eyes are burning. Ow. Ouchies. They basically did a Mr. Krabs move. Lag. No, Mitchie died again. I think you did. I know I died. Who picked out this layout? Ow, this stuff is hurting my eyes. I'm not used to all layouts in Among Us. This one just really hurt my eyes for some reason. Maybe it would have worked better if we actually had a layout that I was used to. I wouldn't be struggling. Rip her eyes. My stomach is growling big time. Chips! Chips killed me. And I got chips right there in the bag. Guys, could we not pick this layout ever again, please? Don't ever pick this again. Whoever came up with this layout in the first place Among Us, what were you thinking? Are you trying to make people hurt their eyes? Make their eyes hurt? A whole lot of text on there and we can't read what it says. We got that stuff right there. Why didn't you move the text on the other side? But you literally have other text just standing right there. I think you picked the layout. Me? How did I pick the layout? I didn't pick the layout. You're the one that made the game. I was just the one that started. What? Be quiet, stomach. Mom will tell us when the food is ready. Stop growling. Maybe it digested the noodles already. Just vote out chips so we could have a different layout. I'm not in the game. Oof, man, she glitching. Wait, I'm glitching? Where's Chrome? Your voice is for me at least. Am I glitching for anybody else? Skylar! Skylar! Oh my gosh, that's actually a character in regular life, Skylar! Sorry, I didn't know who to believe. Dot, 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 dot. We're waiting for Chrome. Started, stupid. Hey! Don't call me stupid. Okay, that's better. I'm still here watching chat, by the way. Dude, there's like literally a person that called me stupid. What? You saw that, right? Someone told me to start it. You know what? That one person that said that, they said that to someone that literally has a disability. They should be ashamed of themselves. Well, smack him in the face. If I was an imposter, I would have killed him on the spot. He'd be the first one to die. No mercy! That text before was really hurting my eyes. Thank goodness they got... Are you sure that's a laboratory? It looks more like a bathroom. Why could they just call it bathroom instead of laboratory? This looks more like a laboratory. That just looks like where the scientist has to use the restroom, you know? They even have the sink and everything. Go to the bathroom! Oh my god, Mitch, you're turning Yandere. What? This is gonna be odd, but I'm gonna say I was in the bathroom. Oh, so it was Skylar that said stupid. That's strange. Skylar would never say that in regular life. She's one of the people that actually left I See Her Ostrich because she wanted to go with Tiger and leave that dreadful place. Skylar left the game. Good riddance to you! Ian Dere Menchie. Well, I was right. I was in the bathroom. Ah! Specimen room. Elaborate? What's a specimen room? Are these like experiments? This could be like Masadi's laboratory, where he experiments with all other creatures. That gives me an idea. Maybe I can use this as a plot device in one of the episodes of Regular Life. He already had experiments, one that was submerged in sulfuric acid that actually survived, and a Kylodon that actually looks like Nidoking from Pokemon, and an Ankylosaurus. One of my friends said, "Oh, that's just an orange Nidoking." Yeah, but I also added like the armor in the back, like its shell, so it really does look like an Ankylosaur. Ankylodon is one of the experiments with the club tail as well. Is that the debate if Sparky is actually a experiment too, because she's got electric powers and she's a squirrel. It's up to debate, like, yeah, I could probably do something like that. That'd be like a good plot device for some reason. But Jeremy's in exile. So the focus is probably gonna report. I didn't even see the body. It was like dark. Yeah, we were together. We went in the specimen room. Careful, it's dark. Does that mean that they also use specimens too in the Jurassic Park movies and Jurassic World? I mean, they got DNA from other animals. Like the Indominus had like DNA from like cuttlefish, which allowed her to camouflage. And they also added like tree frog DNA. From what I saw like lizards in there, geckos and snakes. They're like inside tanks or something. It's like the DNA. And an axolotl. It's like some kind of reptile. It's what Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon kind of looks like. Without the wings. But he looks axolotl and cat-like. If you don't know what an axolotl is, they got these stuff on their heads. They're like a pinkish color. They're reptiles. Thomas was the imposter. Or should I say, Nikolai? Huh? Huh? See what I did there? Nikolai? He was a spy. Imposters like it dark. Yeah, Masani does get DNA from other animals. But what he normally does is, like, splice up monsters out of lab animals. That's what he does. And sometimes work other things in there. Cashew did help resurrect the dead dinosaurs and made them what they are now, which are guardians. Gave them a second chance at life because the meteor destroyed them all. Some have feathers, some don't. Scientifically accurate, others aren't scientifically accurate. Minchie, did you get your food yet? No, Mom hasn't called me yet. She said she would call me when the food's ready. But she said, don't worry, Minchie, I'll go do it right now. I mean, I could smell it from here. Let me go check. Don't start without me. I'm gonna go check and see if the food's, like, Yep, I can smell it, alright. Oh, it's already ready? I knew it! It was ready, but Mommy's letting it cool down. Food's ready, it's just way too hot right now. So this is gonna be our last Among Us game, and then I'm gonna have to go, like, don't take too long, or else the lob will kick your shins. Ouchies. Last game, guys, last game. And then I gotta go eat. Food's already done. It just needs to cool down. Let's make this work. One leg on top of the other. You want to do 4? Among Us is playable with 4 players, but 5 or more players is recommended. 4-player games will end very quickly and the imposter will often win. Uno más, uno más, uno más. You know, you almost made me think that you said un show más, which is Spanish regular show. It's a good thing me and Chrome saw that specimen room. We should come back to that in the future. Or at least another live stream that I do. Huh. Office swipe card. Ow! Ah! White! Report my body! White killed me. It's the guy with the Jason mask! It's the guy with the Jason mask. He's the one that killed me. He killed me. He killed me. He killed me. Just remember, this is the last game. 10:07 p.m. Must be 12 for Chrome or something, I don't know. My day got a little better since you guys decided to help, like, me cheer up by playing the game with me. Nikolai, Gutras, Chromed. Did Vincent join too? In Among Us, I meant. I want to thank you guys for cheering me up. Oh, that's my cue. It was nice playing with you guys. I gotta go eat dinner now. Even Mom's calling me. Well, I'm sorry, Mom's calling me. I need to go eat dinner now. I gotta catch up on my sleep. I'm gonna sleep, after my food's digested, I'm gonna go straight to bed. Well, we will miss you, Menchie. We got the Strom. Be sure to like the stream, though, so you can go back to watch it when it's over. Take care and enjoy your food. Oh, I will enjoy my food. Be sure to add a like to the video. I mean, live stream. Alright, see you guys later.